Imagine this. You're in the middle of a productive work session. Your mind is sharp and your focus is on point, when suddenly, bam, a wave of distraction hits. Lust. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We've all been there, mindlessly scrolling through Instagram or whatever, and out of nowhere, you're caught in a mental trap. A couple of minutes pass, and before you know it, half an hour or more has gone by. When you finally snap out of it, your energy is drained, your focus is gone, and you're left feeling frustrated with yourself. Sound familiar? If it does, keep watching because I'm about to show you why overcoming lust is easier than you think. And no, it doesn't require locking yourself in a monastery. Let me ask you this. What's your biggest goal right now? Is it growing your business? Is it leveling up your skills? Or maybe it's finally building that side hustle to escape the 9-to-5 grind. Whatever it is, one thing is certain. If you're serious about self-improvement and entrepreneurship, you need every ounce of focus, energy, and clarity you can muster. Lust is like a mental parasite that drains your focus and energy. But don't worry, today I'm going to give you the tools you need to fight back. Here's the crazy part. Killing lust is far easier than most people think. But before I tell you how, let's first explore what lust really is. And no, it's not just about sex or looking at someone you're attracted to. Lust is much bigger than that. At its core, lust is a distraction. Your brain seeking cheap dopamine, an instant reward. Think about it. In today's world, everything is designed to grab your attention and provide that little hit of satisfaction. But it comes at a price. Those fleeting moments of pleasure, whether it's scrolling through social media, binge-watching shows, or indulging in something more explicit, all of them steal your momentum. And here's the kicker. Momentum is everything. If you're an entrepreneur or working toward a big goal, you know how crucial momentum is. It's the difference between getting stuck in mediocrity or soaring toward success. Lust kills momentum because it forces your brain to focus on something trivial when you should be zeroed in on your mission. Let's make it personal for a second. How many times have you been fired up about a project only to get derailed by distractions? And how often has lust been one of those distractions? Take a moment and think back to the last time lust pulled you away from something important. What were you working on? What could you have achieved if you hadn't been sidetracked? It's pretty wild, right? Don't feel bad, though. We've all been there. The key is recognizing it for what it is. Wasted energy. So what's happening here? Why is lust so powerful? It's because it's not just physical. It's emotional, mental, and even spiritual. Every time you give in to lust, whether in your mind or on a screen, you're leaking energy. Energy that could be going into your business, your goals, or your passion projects. The more energy you leak, the harder it becomes to make progress. So let me ask you, how serious are you about achieving your goals? If you're watching this, chances are you're someone who cares about self-development. You're probably already hustling, reading books, listening to podcasts, or taking courses. You get the grind. But this one thing, this lust thing, can quietly steal your potential. And trust me, you don't want that. Now, before we dive into the solution, there's something you need to understand. Lust is everywhere. In today's world, you're being bombarded with it at every turn. Every ad, every post, every app is designed to trigger that desire. They know exactly how to hook you. And to be clear, it's not entirely your fault. You're living in an environment that preys on your biology. Your brain is wired to respond to these triggers and seek pleasure. But just because it's natural doesn't mean it's good for you. What if I told you that the mental energy you're spending chasing lust could be redirected into building something massive in your life? And no, this isn't just motivational fluff. This is real. Imagine taking all that focus and energy you've been wasting on lust and pouring it into your business, your health, your relationships. Here's the truth you've been waiting for. The way to kill lust is simple. You replace it. Lust isn't something you fight, it's something you starve. And you starve it by feeding your mind and body with things that actually matter. Think of it like this. Your brain is constantly seeking stimulation, but if you give it a higher quality of fuel, it won't crave the cheap stuff anymore. Let's get practical. The next time you feel lust creeping in, try this instead. Shift your focus to your purpose. Remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. Is your goal to be distracted by short-term pleasure, or is it to build something you can be proud of in the long run? This reframe can instantly disrupt the cycle of distraction. Move your body. Lust often creeps in when you're bored or unfocused. Do something physical. Go for a run, do 20 push-ups, or just get up and stretch. Changing your physical state will help snap your mind back into focus. Replace with creation. Whenever lust starts to take over, channel that energy into creating something. Write down ideas, work on a project, or brainstorm ways to grow your business. The creative energy you unleash will satisfy you far more than any quick dopamine hit could. Here's the thing. You can control this. Lust is not your master. Once you realize it's simply an energy leak, you can start plugging that hole. Imagine how much faster you'll reach your goals, how much clearer your mind will be, and how much stronger your focus will become. You want success, right? You want to be the type of person who not only dreams big, but actually makes it happen. This is the path. So, the next time lust tries to pull you off course, remember, killing lust isn't about fighting temptation. It's about choosing something better. Now it's your turn. Try it out. The next time that feeling hits, apply what you've just learned. Shift your focus, move your body, and channel that energy into your mission. You'll be amazed at the power you unlock. And if you found this helpful, share it with a friend who needs it. Trust me, you're not the only one struggling with this. Together, we can build something better. Stay sharp, stay focused, and kill the distractions.